Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the valley, there lived a man named Anil. Anil was troubled by a persistent problem. He felt constantly consumed by thoughts of desire and found himself unable to resist the temptation of pleasure. This led him into a cycle of guilt and frustration. Anil's life had become a whirlwind of unfulfilled desires and repeated mistakes. He sought solace in fleeting pleasures, only to be left with a deeper sense of emptiness each time. His heart ached for peace, for a way to break free from the chains of his own mind. One day, Anil heard that the great Buddha was coming to a nearby town. Determined to find a solution to his torment, he set off on a journey to seek the wisdom of the Enlightened One. As he walked through the forest, he felt a glimmer of hope that perhaps this time he would find the answers he so desperately sought. Upon reaching the town, Anil made his way through the crowd and finally came face to face with Buddha. The aura of peace and tranquility surrounding Buddha was palpable. Anil knelt before him, his heart pounding with anticipation and a glimmer of hope.
"Oh, Enlightened One, I am tormented by desires. I find myself unable to control my thoughts and actions, constantly succumbing to temptations. I seek your guidance, your wisdom. How can I free myself from this cycle of suffering?"
Buddha said, "My dear friend, I understand your suffering. Let me tell you a story. In a small village much like yours, there lived a woman named Amara. Amara was known far and wide for her beauty and charm. Many men sought her company, and she was accustomed to their desires. But deep down, Amara was not at peace. She yearned for something more, something beyond the physical pleasures she offered. One day, Amara heard about the presence of Buddha in a nearby town. Curious and hopeful, she decided to meet him, thinking perhaps she too could find a path to peace. As Amara stood before Buddha, she asked, "O Enlightened One, I am trapped in a life of desire and temptation. How can I find peace?" Buddha looked at Amara with kindness and said, "Amara, true peace comes not from running away from desires, but from understanding their nature. Desires are like the waves in the ocean. They rise and fall. If you anchor yourself in the depths of your mind, the surface waves will not disturb your peace." Buddha taught Amara the art of meditation, guiding her to look within and observe her thoughts without attachment. Over time, Amara found that her desires no longer controlled her. She experienced a profound sense of peace and contentment. Anil listened intently, his heart resonating with the story of Amara. He realized that his struggles were not unique and that there was a path to freedom.
"Oh, Enlightened One, how can I anchor myself amidst the waves of my own desires?"
Buddha said, "Start by observing your thoughts without judgment. When a thought arises, do not chase it. Instead, acknowledge its presence and let it pass. Over time, you will find that your mind becomes like a still ocean, unperturbed by the waves of desire." Anil took Buddha's teachings to heart. He began to practice mindfulness and meditation, gradually finding that his desires no longer had the power to control him. He discovered a profound sense of peace within himself, a peace that transcended the fleeting pleasures of the world. And so, my friends, remember the story of Anil and Amara. Desires and temptations are like waves. They will rise and fall. But if you anchor yourself in the depths of your mind, no wave can disturb your peace. May you find the strength to anchor yourself amidst the waves, and may you discover the true peace that lies within. Thank you for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more inspirational tales.